The name comes from a song and a refrain in a song, and the refrain is, try these on, see if they fit, which in the story, of course, is a shoe. But what happens with the shoe transforms her life, and it transforms her life from being a part of a family that she doesn't fit in with, to going to a place that's, supposedly ideal for her. And that's sort of a metaphor for the way family is changing, developing, being designed, being constructed today. The work is about human beings. It's about relationships, and yes, it is about you, treating you in a particular way, and you're treating me in a particular way, and you're not having undue input. It's important because the idea of what family is changing. It's not now the same as it was, but family is just as important as it has always been, and it is really what holds us together. We're going to have a number of story circles with people who are facing some of these issues in their real lives, and we will try to pull from their real life experience and have those experiences influence the work.
Renee and I have been together for 12 years and 3 days married.
And we also have a daughter who is 10 years old.
My mother is Irish and German. My father is African American with a little bit of Choctaw, and I grew up with my African American grandparents in a small farm town in eastern Washington. I moved in with my Irish German mother when I was 14 and met my Korean husband when I was 40. Had my daughter when I was 42. Amazing.
I was born in 1960s in Michigan, kind of rural Michigan, and I was a love child that my mother had. I had 5 white brothers and sisters. Didn't meet my actual biological father until I was about 21.
And I remember when I was in my early 20s, I was riding my bike near my college, taking a ride, and I saw this front yard full of toys, kids' toys, and I thought, oh, I've got to have that. I've got to have a family. And that's kind of when I decided I'm going to have to get married. I'm going to have to just suck it up and get married. And I dated a woman for years. We got engaged. We had a wedding date planned. And then luckily she was smart enough to realize that, this wasn't going to work out. So she backed out of it. I wouldn't have. I probably would have gone ahead and gotten married. Who knows what would have happened. But that was the only option for me when I was in 1983 or whatever that was, and that happened.
And I think about our lives compared to our straight friends, our lesbian friends, or other gay friends, and we're really conventional. We're not in some stratosphere out there. We're really conventional. We have the same things. We have 2 careers. We're juggling career and family. We have to get our kid up in the morning. We have to make lunch. We have to make sure that his academic career is acceptable and he's doing well. And it's just like any other family.
And I got to say now, it really is great when you go to these adoption classes and you see these younger gay couples that are there in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s that are going to be adopting. They're going to be parents. And I think that it's so great that we've come this far that people don't have to lead false lives. They don't have to make these horrible, compromising decisions that ends up creating a humongous mess down the road when things blow up.
They should see the work because they care, because they care about the same things. If you care about family and you want to think about it ideally in another way, you want to maybe feel something that you thought you were maybe a little disconnected from. If you care about this group of people who are your family and that you want that to be acknowledged, you want people to respect those things, then I think this is why you would care about what this work is, and that's why you come to see it, because it's speaking to that. And I think a lot of the ways that we say that we're family, that we're connected to each other, are not being recognized, and they should be. It's important.